Welcome to Bicycles and Books. Spring is here, and it's a great time to dust off your bicycle and go for a ride. You could even bring a book along and find a nice spot to stop and read. Today we'll talk about different kinds of bikes, a little history, and bike safety. I'll tell you about some easy ways to decorate your bike and share some fun bike books from the library. Here are 2 books you might want to bring along on a bike trip. Marta and the Bicycle is a book about an orange cow who wanted to ride a bicycle and enters a race. The Patchwork Bike is a story about a sister and her brothers who make a bicycle from scratch. There are so many different kinds of bicycles out there, and we can all learn how to ride. Just like these characters did in Everyone Can Learn to Ride a Bicycle, and Off We Go, a Bear and Mole story. When you first learn to ride a bike, you have to learn how to balance. You probably started on a tricycle or a balance bike. From there, you gained a little more confidence with steering, pedaling, and braking. Maybe you had a little help with training wheels or from mom, dad, or your grandparents. Soon you were on your way to becoming a great cyclist. Do you have a bike, or are you thinking of getting one? There are so many different kinds to choose from today. A bicycle is really just a machine that's powered by you. So where did the bicycle come from and who invented it? And do you know about the famous bike race held every year in France? The Tour de France started there in 1903. I learned about that and other history about the bicycle in these books from the library. I also learned Leonardo da Vinci had early drawings of a bike in the 1400s, but it was invented by Baron Karl von Drais in Germany in 1817. He used a board frame across 2 wooden wheels without any pedals. You had to use your legs and feet to make it go. It reminds me of the balance bike toddlers use today. Inventors from other countries helped the bicycle evolve by adding pedals, gears, and later brakes. A very high bike with a large and small wheel was soon invented in Britain by James Starley. It was called a high wheel or penny farthing, and it didn't have brakes. Since then, we've added many features to the bicycle, like special tires, seats, and the material frames are made out of. Bicycles have come a long way in 200 years. Common bicycles today are the cruiser for riding around the neighborhood, the mountain bike, which is a more durable bike for riding on rough streets or trails, and a road bike, often used for long distances or racing. Maybe you ride a special bicycle today, like a road or mountain bike. You may even have dreams of riding and racing a bicycle motocross. If you want to learn more about road bikes, mountain bikes, and BMX racing, check out these books from the library. There are many parts that make up this bicycle machine. The more you know, the better you'll be able to take care of your bike. The Kids Easy Bike Care book can help. If you want more in-depth information, try reading The Science of a Bicycle. Let's see if we can name some of the bike parts. It looks complicated, but it's really not. You just need a nice frame, a seat post, put a seat on it, make sure you have handlebars, a brake lever, brake cable, add your light, add reflectors for safety. You've got your guard in case you get muddy, and you have a chain wheel with a crank and your pedals to make it go. You can't go anywhere without spokes, rims, and tires. And you've got gears and a chain, so you're ready to go. Can you name all the parts? Now that you know about the parts of a bike, let's talk about a few safety tips. To get ready to ride, you have to put on a helmet, bright clothes, shoes, and knee and elbow pads if you need them. It's important that your helmet fits properly. Learn more about this from books in a bicycle shop. Texas Children's Hospital also has a video about how to fit your helmet. Before you get on that bicycle, though, make sure you check your bike for reflectors and a light so everyone can see you, a bell or a horn so everyone can hear you coming, and it's important to check your tire pressure and have a bike pump in case you need to add air in the tires. Check your brakes before you hop on and ride, and you definitely need to learn how to ride safely on sidewalks, bicycle paths, and trails. Watch for traffic and obey signs. Learn the rules to riding a bicycle for your safety and the safety of others, and read more in the Cyclist Bike List, the book for every rider, and in the book Bicycle Safety. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has a video about safety for new riders at www.nhtsa.gov. So you've put on your helmet and gear, you've checked out your bike, and you also know the rules of the road. But you might want to decorate your bike sometime for fun, in case you decide to go on a parade with your friends. I'll show you a few easy ideas to jazz up your bike. You'll need a few supplies. You'll need tape and small scissors, different colors of crepe paper and ribbon, washi tape or duct tape, balloons, helium balloons if you'd like, and of course you need a bicycle. Here's a before photo of a bicycle before decorating it, and soon you, like this book, will have the best bike ride ever after you decorate it. Here are some ideas you might want to use. First, I twisted pipe cleaners around a pencil and put them on the spokes. I used small scissors to split neon plastic straws to add to the spokes. Some people use washi tape to decorate the frames or seats of their bikes. I added duct tape on that seat. I cut 12 different colors of ribbons into 12 or 14 inches in length, and I made 2 streamers for the handlebars by doubling the 6 ribbons for each handlebar on 2 pipe cleaners and wrapping the pipe cleaner around the handles. I wrapped different colors of crepe paper around parts of the frame to brighten it up. I added balloons on a stick, but make sure it stands up straighter than the way I did, so your seat reflector still shows. That's why helium balloons on a string are best. Have fun decorating your bike. These things can be taken on and off depending on how you want to jazz up your bike. And for fun, read these stories. I like my bike, and do you like my bike? I hope you'll be able to have a bike parade with your family and friends. In the meantime, here is a parade of books you can read. Mercy Suarez Changes Gears is a Newbery Award-winning novel by Meg Medina. Here's a roundup of fun picture books and chapter books, including a picture book without words, The Girl and the Bicycle, and the very funny Duck on a Bike. Found these books with bike stories from around the world, including stories about how helpful bicycles can be. In Bikes for Rent, a young boy in Africa saves money to rent a bike for a fun bicycle ride of his very own. So read and ride on, just like Ben does in Ben Rides On, in this book by Matt Davies. And like The New Kid in the Carver Chronicles and the book The Adventures of a Girl Called Bicycle. Thank you for coming to Books and Bicycles today. Keep reading and riding.